Hi, good day, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Please confirm you can hear me. I want to be sure that you can hear me. All right, thank you very much, everyone. Okay, so we're going to start now. Thank you very much, Robert. I believe that's a sign of thumbs up. All right, good day, everybody. Thank you for joining Amdoranalytics Bootcamp. Today, we are going to be looking at business analysis bootcamp. For those of you that want to become a business analyst, so you want to learn more about business analysis, what business analysis is all about, and how you can get started in the field of the business analysis. All right, so welcome again to Amdoranalytics Bootcamp. Good day, everybody. I don't know, it's actually afternoon over here. So if it's morning over there, good morning. Welcome once again. All right, so we're going to start now. If you can hear me very clear and loud, can you give me a thumbs up? I want to believe that my audience can hear me. If you can hear me very clear. All right, Roger, I love your I love your energy. You're always here. Thank you very much for joining, Roger. Thanks for joining. All right, so let's welcome another set of people, right? Let's welcome another stuff. But before we dive into that, I would love us, let's engage this session, right? Let's engage this session. Tell us where you're joining us from, and let's welcome you specially. Okay, my name is Chinyere, and I am joining you from Nigeria. So if you don't mind, use the comments and just type in UK, Canada, US, just type in where you're joining us from so that we can welcome you. We actually love to do this because we want to know where most of our audience are joining us from. So if you don't mind, use the comments and tell us where you are joining us from. Let's do this. So tell us so we can welcome you. Okay, Lawa from Canada. Lawa, thank you very much. Nabia. Okay, Nabia. So thank you very much, Denmark from Kinsley. Thank you very much for joining. Ghana, that's Maxwell. Maxwell, thank you very much for joining from Ghana, our dear brother. And then, all right, so please keep that coming in. Okay, Roger is joining from USA. Thank you very much for joining, Roger. I love your energy. Don't worry, I'm going to give you special treatment when you we fully start your program. All right, thank you very much. So let's keep, trust me, I'm going to do that. All right, so let's others type in. Let's welcome you. Tell us where you're joining us from. You're joining us from Nigeria. Type. You're joining us from Canada. Thank you very much for joining us from Canada. I heard that those of you that are joining us from UK, we heard that the weather over there is very hot now. Like very, very hot. I don't know what's going on. You guys want us to send you rain. All right, thank you very much. All right, so let's welcome another important people, special people, amazing people that are joining us for the first time. You know, if you know that today is your first time joining Amdoranalytics Bootcamp, right? Not like weekly programs. Today is your first time joining Bootcamp. Bootcamps are programs that we usually do, either data science, business analysis, data analytics, and all that. If you know, okay, Lawa, this is second time from Lawa. Today is your first time joining us. Let's welcome you. Let's thank you for joining us. So let's keep that coming in. Just give us thumbs up or you type first time. Okay, Lydia, first time. Thank you very much. Thumbs up. You can give us thumbs up or you type in. All right. Thank you very much for joining us. You are highly welcome. So today we are going to be looking at business analysis part of the tech ecosystem. All right. For those of you that want to transition into the tech ecosystem, someone called me this morning and the person was like, I don't know, you guys have a lot of program. And you know what? All these programs that you have, I've heard it somewhere else too. I haven't heard them somewhere else. And again, there are more. He started mentioning other programs. Yes, we know there's a lot of noise in the tech ecosystem. You don't know which of these career path to start your program with. Even the guy said this one, he said, I don't even know which program to go for because there is a lot. Someone is telling me to do this, someone is telling me to do this, right? And this is where Amdoranalytics comes in to help you, to assist you to choose the right career path. When you are joining all these sessions, there's no how. If you don't like coding, you will definitely see the one that you love to do, right? Tech is for everybody, not for a particular individual or for people that are with computer science background. No, tech is for everybody, right? So now, today we're going to be looking at something very special. And of course, I have my colleague here who will be doing that most of the talking. But however, let me introduce you to Amdoranalytics. Now, for those of you that are joining us for the first time, thank you. Let's talk about Amdoranalytics. Maybe I don't know how you heard about us. Maybe Facebook, maybe Instagram, maybe YouTube. I don't know. But then again, let me specially tell you about Amdoranalytics. Again, my name is Chinyere, and I will be your host for today's program. Welcome. Let's talk about Amdoranalytics. Amdoranalytics is an edtech company. That's educational technology company. All right. For those of you, I think someone reached out to me, I think about last week, and the person said, "Oh, I want to process my visa to Canada, my visa to UK." That's not what we do. We are edtech company, that's educational technology company. So we're that edtech company committed to empowering individuals to become global talents through our comprehensive and accessible training programs. Take note of this: accessible and comprehensive training programs. That's what we do here. So we help you to transition into those career paths. All right, that's what we do here. Just note what our mission is very simple. Our mission is to bridge the skill gap by equipping learners like you, okay, people with no tech background, with an in-demand skills, right? With an in-demand skills. Just like I said, as someone called me this morning, I was like, okay, which of these career paths do you advise that I should go for? These are the things that we do here at Amdoranalytics. We equip you with those in-demand skills, enable them to make informed decision, drive innovation, and create positive change in the tech-driven world, particularly across the African continent. So we are that leading edtech company in Africa. When it comes to value, when it comes to delivering value, making impact in the tech ecosystem, think of what? Amdoranalytics. Right, so we have track record of success. We've been doing this thing over the years, and not just doing it. There's a difference between that you're doing something and you're making impact. What we do here at Amdoranalytics, we stand for impact. We stand for impacting, people, especially people with no tech background, people that are at that age of, I don't know if to move to this career path or to this one. I don't even know where to start from. I don't even know what to do. I'm over 40 years. I'm over 50 years. Is this something I can do? What we do here at Amdoranalytics is to hold your hands, guide you to ensure that you learn, all right? And of course, not just to learn the tech job, right? Yes, that's what we do here. So we have about 9 tech programs here at Amdoranalytics. Like I said, we focus mainly on the most in-demand skills. Now, according to the Future of World Job Report by the World Economic Report, right? World Economic Forum. Now, it's mentioned that some of these jobs are the job that will still be most relevant by the year 2030. So I will just leave you to go and make that research. You will see. So about some of these jobs, it mentioned that, and if you pay attention to the number 1 to 10 most in-demand skills that will be most in demand from now to the 2030, you will see that all of them are what Amdoranalytics does here. So number 1, if you go to their website, go to the Future of Job Economic Reports, and you're going to see it here. World Economic Forum, right? World Economic Forum, and we are going to see this, right? So number 1 is the AI engineering, followed by cybersecurity, everything about AI. Number 1, cybersecurity, data science and data analytics, then business analysis. All these things are what you're going to see there. And that is what we do here at Amdoranalytics. So when we tell you that what we specialize more is to ensure that we impact value with the most in-demand skills, just trust me, that is what we do here. So we train people in the field of data analytics, business analytics, cybersecurity, data engineering, HR analytics, AI engineering, AI automation, project management, and data science. 9 good projects, 9 good programs. So if you want to start your career, in the tech ecosystem, and you don't like coding, there is tech for you. There is a career path for you. Now, if you love coding, you love numbers like me, so there is still career paths for you. So tech is for everybody, not for a particular individuals, right? No, what you just need is someone that will hold your hand, people that are expert in the tech ecosystem, people that have been doing this over the years to impart you, tell you the truth, that this is what you're going to do to be able to scale through. And that is what we do here at Amdoranalytics, by making sure that all our tutors are experts. Don't worry, you're going to be seeing some of them here. So our tutors are industry experienced individuals, professionals who are experts in their field, right? So I have my colleague here, Tolu. Tolu is going to be doing amazing thing here, right? So Amdoranalytics is across all social media platforms. If you want to check for Amdoranalytics, please type Amdoranalytics everywhere. Social media, Facebook, we're on Facebook as Amdoranalytics. We're on LinkedIn. We're on X, formerly known as Twitter. We're on TikTok. We're on YouTube. We are on Instagram at Amdoranalytics, right? So you can check our website at www.amdoranalytics.io. Welcome again to Amdoranalytics program. Now let's talk about my amazing colleague who will be doing amazing. Let me not say that he's going to be performing magic, but just listen. He's going to be doing well. Just pay attention. Make sure that you are here. You are here to learn. You want to know more about business analysis. You have a lot of questions. You want to start your career and you don't want to code. Hello, you don't want to code and you want to do business. You want to be a business, a tech bro. Just note that business analysis is for you. You have a lot of questions that you're going to be asking Tolu. Please make sure that you ask all the questions, right? Just stay from now to the end of the program. He's going to be teaching, and after the teaching, you are going to take questions. We are going to take questions, right? Now, Tolu he has a very broad portfolio, but I just want to put one or two here so that you can, of course, try to meet him. And I believe he's going to introduce himself back. So, all right. So Tolu, pardon, I'm going to skip the first name, the last name, right? Let me just use the first name. Okay, Tolu is a business and financial analyst with extensive experience in business strategy, financial planning, business analysis, project management, entrepreneurship development, and corporate training. That is what he does. He has a lot of things that he's doing. I don't know. When I look at people, I would be like, this one is jack of all trade, master of none. But Tolu is jack of all trade and master of all. I mean, master of all. Okay, so he is actively involved in helping entrepreneurs, startups, and organizations develop business plan. You see, I know that time that you want to start your career, and you're looking for people with experience, not just people that have studied this thing. Maybe they just want to take help and they learn this thing and they want to start teaching it. You are learning from experts, people with years of experience in the tech ecosystem, not just learning, but by practice. Okay, this is who Tolu is. And Tolu is going to be doing amazing work. But Tolu is a business analysis facilitator here at Amdoranalytics. All right, so he also facilitates business and professional development programs and has experience working across Nigeria and the United Kingdom. So he has that knowledge in Nigeria and, of course, international experience as well. Additionally, he is involved in mobility and sustainability initiative through his work with SGX Mobility. So Tolu is going to be introducing himself. Hi, Tolu, are you there? So I'm going to be handing over to him.
Thank you. Hi, Chair. Good afternoon. Confirm you can hear me clearly, everybody?
Yes, I can hear you, Tolu. Welcome.
Thank you for that amazing introduction. I was like, okay, like they say, is it me? No. Okay, thank you so much, Chair. How many minutes do I have? I know I have a short time. How many minutes do I have? Just give me the time.
Okay, so you have less than 1 hour.
Less than 1 hour. Okay, so don't worry, I won't take our time and I'll go straight to the point. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for joining. It's a beautiful Saturday afternoon in Lagos, Nigeria. Thank you, Chinere, for that introduction and Amdor. I'm glad you are here. I can see a lot of people. Thank you. You haven't met me, but my name is Tolu Awemi is my name, right? And just call me Mr. Amazing. Why that? I'm the amazing business provider. Okay. Am I jack of all trade? Well, I do a lot of things, right? But my core is business analysis and business development, which I've been doing for over 15 years plus. All right. So I'm going to be sharing a lot of with us today, and I want to go into a bit of practicals. All right. So I want you to taste the a bit of business analysis, right? And what I want to tell you is that if you are coming into this is the tech skill that makes you work across industry, across functions. So, and you don't need to code, right? As a BA, you can work in any tech industry and even non-tech industry. The skills and techniques you are going to be learning of when you come to the full course, we're going to be diving into a lot of tools and techniques that gives you a lot of experience and know-how to become a quality and unstoppable BA, right? So what I want you to hold on to is that, okay, I'm going to become cross-industry, a cross-function, a problem solver, a value adder, and trendsetter. It means that, oh, my skill, my knowledge, my tools I'm going to be learning and using will be solving problems. And if you can solve business problems, any business you think of that has a product, a service, a software, an app, whatever it is, they always want to solve their problem, right? And they need the strategic person, the person who has analytical mindset to analyze the industry, the product, and recommend solution to them. So that's what we do as a BA in the short, okay? Right. I'm going to share some slides. We're going to go through it, and then we're going to go into something very, very practical briefly. So I want you to bring your brainstorming. We're going to brainstorm. That's one of the skills we use every day. We brainstorm. We're going to brainstorm a lot, right? We're going to come up with a solution for a business right now. We're going to do a practical business analysis journey right now, okay? So I want you to be ready. It's going to be interactive, right? I won't just be talking. No. I don't just talk and train. No, we're going to be interactive and communicate together, okay? Right, good. So let me just give you the tips of the iceberg when it comes to business analysis. I'll give you some introduction, and then we'll do quickly, just jump into something quickly, very, very quickly, okay? Wow. Okay, welcome once again to this amazing session. Right, this is Amdoranalytics, right? And I am sure that, can I share my screen? Is it coming up? All right.
Yes, please, we can see it.
Yes. Okay, you can see it now. Good. Thank you. Right. Good. It's coming up. I see it too. Thank you. Good. So, right, for those who are already in the business, just learn more. For those who are new, I want you to really, really engage me with this, all right? So it's a full course, right? And what you are doing and becoming is that we are having eyes for insightful business solutions. So as a BA, what are you doing? You are the eyes of the industry. You are the eyes of that product. You are the eyes of the service. You are the one that they will come to say, BA, please, we have a problem, we have a gap, we have a need here. What do we do? They don't know what to do. They come to you to help analyze the industry, to help research on that product and recommend solutions to them, right? Doing this, you're not coding, you are not doing any coding. You are using a lot of research tools to analyze and come up with solutions, right? So we are the solutions person, right? Let me give you a joker. Where I work, they say any problem they have, what do you go to? Go to the BA. It's not even HR. You have a problem, you have a finance problem, go to BA. You have your strategy, go to BA. I just saw it on LinkedIn. Like the BA is the solution to everybody, right? Of course, because we are the bridge. We're the one that connects the management and technical team. So they come to us for a lot of strategy and concept. And any industry you think of, food, business, fashion, religion, any industry, banking, the BA is needed in there. All right. So briefly, let's define. So for those coming new, let's define this. I won't go to the contents. Okay. I'll just give you the definition of what we are doing, right? Give you what we do every day, and then we jump into a practical. I will also show you some skills you should have. So whatever background you're coming from, whatever educational background you're coming from, you can learn and become a BA. Okay. For example, okay, no, not example. My background, my first degree was in pure and applied chemistry. That's sciences. All right. After then, of course, I now switched to tech management and then switched to business analysis, project management, and financial analysis. Right. But my background was in chemistry. Right. I was the one who mixing chemicals. As they say it, science students. Okay, I hope some of people know what I'm talking about. Look, not okay, right? Mixing chemical in the lab, okay, right? Creating, explosives, something like that. No, just for fun. So that was my background. But I dropped that and switched into tech management and business analysis. And I can assure you, it's been interesting. What you do, right? What you are going to learn and what you are going to become is going to give you some amazing confidence to your shoulders. Of course, the earning capacity on a global scale is not capped, right? You can be a BA and earn as much as you can, and you can work remotely from wherever you are, anywhere in the world. Okay, so when you think of business analysis, just know that it's a full research discipline where we are identifying business needs and then we are determining solution to them. That's why we are very vital and pivotal in organizations. We are the one that identify a need, a gap, a problem, and then we determine the solution to them, and they go and then we give it to the team to go and execute. So we are the engine. We are the ones in the kitchen putting together the ingredients, right, for the cook to make the food and then go and serve to the customer. So just know that we are in the research discipline and we are on always offering solutions. All right. What do we do? What do we do in research? What tools and techniques do we do in research? All right. We use different tools, right? I'll just mention some in this class because of our short time. We use different tools and templates that in the full class we will dive into. You get those templates that we're going to use, right? We use tools and templates to analyze a product, a service, a business, and we use that to enhance various organization decision making. So the management team, the CEO is going to come to you and say, what do we do about this market gap, this market size, this product? What do we do? What should we do? So you will analyze it using tools and techniques to give them strategic decision making. All right. So also we are the bridge. We are the one that bridges the technical people, all those doing software and coding, all those who code and do all these their designs and all that tech things. We are the bridge within them and the organization. Why? Because we have the skill to interpret their work. So, for example, a BA can interpret what a data analyst is going to do, what a product manager is doing. You have the knowledge and skill to interpret it and explain it to the organization, and it's seamless. All right. So we use tools and techniques to do various things, and that's why we play a very crucial role in various organizations. So think of any industry, you fit into that. All right. Good. So I like to always share this because if you want to learn a skill, you want to know, oh, what is the potential of this skill on a global scale? Oh, what is the future of this skill? What is the earning capacity or earning power of this skill? And I can give you for a fact, of course, every role has their level, but the BA is a timeless role, right? And one thing I also want to tell you today is there's no AI platform that can take the role of a BA. It just makes your work faster because every AI platform needs a prompt for it to work. So you need to put in a prompt to give you a response and analyze what it's giving you and then be able to use it. So it just makes our work faster. We can't take our role. Somebody has to do the research. Somebody has to analyze it. Somebody has to recommend and give recommendation, right? So we are, like I said, on a global scale, they're always looking for us because we are cross industry, cross function. It means we can work across industry and across functions, right? Wherever any business has a product or service, they need the skill of a BA. They need your skill, right? And the BA is also the one that, the BA is the one looking at industries, looking at trends and saying, this is what's going on, this is what's going to happen. And I call it smelling the coffee. You want to know what's happening, right? And wherever you are, some people say you're in Canada, or in UK, you're in USA or whatever. Look at the earning power. It's in figures, is in dollars, is in 5 figures, 6 figures of dollars, right? If you convert that to your local currency, you are balling, right? So this is something very, very interesting, right? Good. Let's dive in quickly. And I'm going to show us. So this also is very important because you want to do a skill check, right? You want to do a skill check. Like I said, my background is chemistry, and I'm now doing business analysis. I'm even now training. So you want to do a skill check. But I would tell you that whatever background you're coming from, sciences, accounting, finance, marketing, you can bring those skills and bring them into the BA world, right? And to do a competence check to say, oh, am I ready for this? You want to do a competence check, right? You want to check to say, oh, do I have the skills I can become a BA, right? And I put them in three categories. We have the soft skills, the business skills, and the hard skills. Soft skills is what we learn every day. We use on the job as a person. As a person, you should have some soft skills, right? As a BA, now you're checking. Okay, I need to be analytical. That means you are thinking beyond everybody. You are analyzing things even before research, right? We're always going to brainstorm. We're going to do something quickly in the bit. We're going to brainstorm. Your communication skill has to be top notch. You know, communicating with people. You also have to be able to delegate, because you can't do it by yourself. The BA is not all knowing, all powerful. Yes, you have to delegate some things to people. That's why you need delegation skills, right? And problem solving, which is basic. Negotiation is very important, and people management. This list is not cast in stone, it's just a brief, right? Because you're going to be working with a lot of people, you want to know how to manage people with different personalities, work style, communication style, you know, people, because you're going to be dealing with people, you want to know how to work with people. Very important. And then the business skills, some of these business skills and art skills is something we learn in the training, and you learn as you go ahead. The business plan development, as a business plan, like Engineer said, it be once you can do a business plan, even that alone you can use to make money across the globe, right? I've made a lot of money from doing business plan across the world. Work for people from USA, Canada, Nigeria, different locations, right? On different industries. In the full course, we're going to be diving into business plan in the full course. Okay, your marketing skills, sales skills, pricing strategy. Some of these things you work for example, for pricing, you work in line with the accountant to do a lot of pricing, right? Financial modeling, presentation, you will always present, all right? And the art skills, using our tools, the Excel skills, PowerPoint, process designs, we have a list of tools and techniques we use there, right? There are about 50. We can't go into that today, but we'll just dive into one, all right? So SWOT, pastels, process flow, Russian matrix, your Lucid app to do your process diagrams. There's a lot of tools and techniques we're going to use as a BA. So these are some, just to mention a bit, all right? And all these tools doesn't require any coding. Okay, I'll skip this, I'll skip this, I'll skip this, I'll skip this, I'll skip this. This is for the full class, I'll skip this. Okay, I'll just show you a bit of this, right? Because of time, we use a lot of tools and techniques, right? We use a lot of tools and techniques, and there are about 50 that a BA can use on a BA job. Of course, you only use the 50 at once, and we can't learn on the 50, right? But in the full class, we will do at least 30 of these techniques, right? Some of them are soft skills, some of them have templates, some of them are online tools that we're going to use. So in total of 50, in the full course, we will cover 30. But today's bootcamp, we're going to just do one very vital one, right? And you see, there's a lot you must have seen some before. Maybe for brainstorming is a skill we should use every day on our job, all right? Brainstorming, business market research, business case, then BMC, business model canvas, okay? This bootcamp is focused on business model canvas, and I'm going to go into that in a bit, all right? If you go ahead, you see more techniques we can use, all right? Good. So at this point, I will just jump. I will not go into that. I will jump straight to where we are going to now engage, all right? But before I go into the business model canvas, do we have any questions from anybody? Please raise your hand. Any questions from anybody? I'll take one or two before because we're going to engage now, right? I've given us some basic background information, what we do as a BA, what the industry is, the earning capacity. You can work globally. You are becoming a cross-industry, cross-function problem solver, value adder, and trend setter. You know, you are the go-to person for information, for strategy, right? Okay, good. Any questions before we go ahead into our practical session, developing a business model canvas? Any questions? I'll take one or two questions. If there's no question, just give me a thumbs up. If you're fine, give me a thumbs up. A thumbs up I will do. A thumbs up will do if you are with me. Thank you, Victor or Denny. Thank you, Victor. All right, good. So thank you. Okay, Victor. Okay, thank you, Roger. Sula, thank you, Cherry, thank you, Three, thank you, good. Okay, good. So we're gonna do this. I want someone, those who are new. Oh, Oladapo, Olumide, what does a BA do? A BA, you analyze business problems and recommend solutions, for short. All right? Okay? And based on your question, I will also mention four things that a BA does, four things that has branches. All right? So just to define, you came in, right? A BA is the one that has the skill to research and provide solution to industries, to product and services. We use different tools and techniques to analyze businesses, to recommend solutions, and we can work across industry, across function, right? We can work on a global scale. We are the ones that uses different tools and techniques and not require any coding, right? We are the strategic people in the organization to give solutions. Okay. Now, what does a BA do? So you are becoming a BA and you're thinking, okay, what am I going to be doing on the job every day, on projects every day, right? I will give you four things you're going to be doing, right? But those four things has different branches. Number one thing we're going to be doing as a BA is carry out a lot of research. And in researching, it means we are gathering information, data, feedbacks. We are researching, right? And in researching, we can use different Google as our friend. Our research platforms can give us a lot of things. Of course, AI or now, you can use AI to do a lot of research to give you vital information. You can copy and don't just copy and paste, copy, edit, analyze it, and put your own feel to it. You research, number one. Number two, once you research, all your research information goes into documentation, right? And your documentation, we have different requirement documents that we require business plans, your documentation, your BMC, your business model canvas. Don't let me start saying BA terms. Your business model canvas is a documentation, your survey, your SWOT, your pastels, all those are documentation, right? Number three, you analyze, right? In analysis, we have SWOT, gap analysis, pastel, use case, process mapping, mind mapping is used to analyze, right? And what are you doing in analysis? You are trying to look at the problem or gap or opportunity, and you are going to now recommend solutions. So you analyze, and the fourth thing is you recommend and present to say, oh, I've researched, I've documented, I've analyzed, and I'm going to recommend and present to you. That's what a BA does. All right, good. So very, very good. So in the next few minutes, we're going to jump into the business model canvas practical, and that's what I hear in this bootcamp. Right, it's going to give you a tip of the iceberg of how you are becoming a BA. Right. So we're going to dive into that quickly. And what is the business model canvas? Before I engage us in a question, okay, I'll skip our slides because this is going to be what we're going to dive in fully. When you come to the first class, we will dive into this and expand on it. Right. So this is the business model canvas. All right. It's a template that is global for building the foundation of a business, right? It contains 9 building blocks. So this is a document, it's a foundational document to lay a foundation and know high-level parts of all the business. And it can be a product, a service, an industry, as the case may be, right? It contains 9 building blocks, all right? And if you look at it, if you count it, you have key partners, key activities, key resources, value proposition, customer relationship, channels, customer segment, revenue stream, and cost structure. As a BA, when you can do your business model canvas, you have laid a solid foundation for every part of the business. Why? Because this is a high-level document that you can pick each box and then expand upon. All right. So we're going to do something quickly. We're going to choose, make a choice. Somebody's going to give us an industry of choice. Okay. Quickly. Somebody quickly give me that box. Pick an industry of choice. Those who are new here, please quickly pick an industry of choice. We'll pick the first one. Healthcare sector. Thank you, Oladapo. Olumide Oladapo. Thank you. Sorry, Dako came first. Healthcare. Okay, so we can pick. What you would do is your own industry of choice. Just know it. But I will use healthcare as our case study. Okay. Thank you, Oladapo. So you're going to help us, right? Healthcare sector. Okay. So we have Olumide Oladapo Healthcare Sector Incorporation. Right. So give us a brief. What is the product or services, or which healthcare sector are you building a business in? Quickly, you can type. Just give it to us. Which healthcare sector? Is it women? Is it dental? Is it eye? Is it which other which sector? Let's streamline it. Quickly, which product or services or sector are we focusing on? General medics. Okay, general medics. Okay, so that's okay. General medics, pharmaceutical sector, and all that. Okay, let's pick general medics. Right. So general medics is an hospital that does general healthcare services. That means your test, your scan, you're seeing your general doctor for everyday things. There's no specialist, right? There's no gynecologists, rheumatologists. It's just doctors, right? General. Good, good. So let me paint you a scenario, right? So you come to us, maybe you're the MD or the medical director of your clinic, and you say, oh, BA team, I'm coming new into this industry. So this is a healthcare sector. We are new in this locality. We have our general check, general medicine, general check, basic everyday check. We do the blood pressure, heartbeat, blood sugar, glucose level, heartbeat, right? We are new to this industry, to this locality, and we want to establish our business here. We've given you the project as a BA to help us analyze the industry and give us recommendation on our product and services. What should we be doing? Who should we be targeting? What do we do? So that's like a brief, right? Okay. Now, so we have the industry, we have the product, right? What we will do, we of course we'll do research and all that, but we won't go to research today because we are focusing on the business model canvas. We want to know the model and the use. Okay. Now, how do we go about it? So we know the product from the services. When you see the BMC, it's a nine building block business that has two sides. There's the income side and the revenue side. So you are analyzing and say, okay, I want to recommend how do they make money and how they will spend money. All right. So there's a particular order that we're going to fill this because it's a standard. Why? Because the content and answer from one box is going to guide us into the next box. All right. So you want to know as a BA, how do we fill the BMC? We fill it in bullet points. You saw an example in a bit. We fill it in bullet points, and we now expand on each boxes later. All right, good. So let me show you the way we go about filling the BMC. Right, it's vital that we follow this order. Why? Because the answer from number one guides us into the answer from number two. However, we have the flexibility because you can be analyzing an industry and something comes to your mind, right? And you say, okay, where does this fit into? Which box does this fit into? Which building block does this fit into? Because you can always fit it into different box and expand on it later, all right? So this, I want us to be as engaging as possible as we dive into this practical session, right? So let's start. And everybody, we're all busy, we're going to brainstorm. Okay, so we know the industry, the healthcare, general medicine, basic everyday test, blood sugar, blood pressure, eye test, basic scan. Okay, everyday medicine, everyday medical checks, right? Who are the customer segments. Now we are brainstorming, we are already analyzing, we are becoming BAs, and we are already doing this analysis. So what are the customer segments? Who are the customers? Let's type in the chat box. Who are the customers? Right. Who are the customers? I want to see as many as possible, right? Who are the customers? Please type in the chat box, right? The sick ones, yes, patients, okay. Go ahead, there are more. The patients, right? I see patient, thank you. Muma, Shiliton, patients, right? Families, corporate organizations, right? So you see, these are your brainstorm. Families, individuals, corporate organizations, uh, uh, corporate institutions, right? Senior citizens, right? The banks, government, right? The community, okay. It's yes, patients, right? The families, everybody, right? More like everybody. Women, thank you, women, children, right? Families. So you see, we are targeting everybody, right? Good. So you see that general medicine is for everybody. So, but you want to mention them. And thank you, NGOs, Roger, NGOs, the corporate organizations. We can box them in a whole topic because you are putting it in bullet points. All right. See, if you sit down and brainstorm more, you will get more ideas of the customer segment. If you have more information on the business case, let's say the business is in Lagos, Nigeria, on the mainland or island, or in one in UK, wherever it is, the more information we have will help us to start analyzing and getting more customer segments. Right. And also, when you think of customer segments, you should think of direct customers and indirect customers. That means those who will come to the clinic directly and those who will bring their dependents to the clinic, or those who need their staff, the organizations to be. So it's a large customer segment. Very, very good. So you can have direct and indirect. Good. Right. So of course, we can always expand customer segments in details later and analyze customers. Okay. Now that's good. We know the customers. Very good. Thank you, guys. Thumbs up. What's the value? So you number two, can you see we're jumping to number two, and we're asking for the value proposition. So you are brainstorming. Oh, I know these customers. What value do I want to add to them? What value proposition do I want to add to the customers? So you are thinking, you are brainstorming, oh, for NGOs, for children, for women, for senior citizens. So you can see that we can always put all this in one value, but we can also streamline different values for different categories of customers. Oh, quality health care, speed of service, good medication, good services, if a good affordable medical checks, affordable tests, right? Quality medicine. They want them to meet good doctors, right? You are brainstorming on the value proposition. A BA always brainstorms and come up with solutions, right? You are thinking affordable services, uh, you as a good facilities, good medical equipment to do their tests, right? Okay, equipment now might be something, might be another box. Equipment is not value. Equipment is a resources. Okay, can you see that? You can jump. For example, Said, facilities is not a value. Facilities is a resource. So you can see, like I said, I just can come to you, just know where to fit into. Okay, so we know number one, we are coming up, right? Number two, we have the value, right? Number three is asking us channels. How do we reach the customer segment to add this value to them? So you are brainstorming, what channels do I need to use to reach these customers and add the value to them? All right. Oh, yes, I need the hospital, physical hospital location. What else? What else do we need? Think about the BAs. How can I do what channels would I use? Not how. what channels will I use to reach them, right? They need to come to the physical hospital, right? Of course, maybe the website, basic on the website, social media, telemedicine. Thank you. That means you need an app or website to telemedicine, phone call, social media. Okay, we can do a channel, can also be healthcare exhibition. That you need to think outside, you need to brainstorm outside the box. Healthcare exhibitions, medical shows, medical talk shows, seminars, workshop. Those are channels to reach the customers and add value to them, right? Good. Social media and the likes, right? Number 4, okay? Yes, we can reach. Thank you, through the HMO. Thank you, Patrick, through the HMO, right? What's number 4? Number 4 is asking us for the customer relationship. And that's basically saying, how do we use this channel to relate with the customer? How do we use this channel to relate with the customer, right? Okay, I'm going to send them newsletters, do the exhibition, send them updates on medicine. What how do we relate with them, right? So who the person you want to talk to or have a relationship with, what do? You do a phone call, a visit, an email, an SMS. So you are developing the relationship strategy with them. All this can be expanded. For example, our customer relationship and channels is more like what we are going to use for marketing. That's how we're going to market to them. So from this box, we can expand into our marketing and sales concept. That's another course, another thing entirely. Okay. Number 5 is now, thank you, call, message, email. Number 5, thank you, Roger, is the revenue stream. What are we going to use to make money from these customers through this value, from using this channel and this relationship? What is the revenue stream, right? What are we going to do to make money, right? So direct, is it direct? Of course, direct money, or are they doing direct sales, direct purchase of the services, the subscription? So we do the, of course, every day, so direct payment for the services, from drug sales, pharmacy, from training, workshop payments, seminar, medical procedures, drugs, medication, workshops, seminars, all that to make money, right? So we list them: consultation, medical checks, medical tests, all that is making money, right? From the HMO, they are doing subscription. From the HMO is making money. Whatever we are going to use to be getting income. All right. So please give me some ideas, give me some insights, right? Before we jump into number 6, give me some ideas. What do we have? I didn't want to mention all, but let me see. Whatever, even if I've mentioned it, just type it. So we are filling up our business model canvas. All right. Don't worry, at the dot of 4 p.m., I'll round up so that we can ask questions and then we can take it from there, because I have another class I need to prepare for. All right. Good. So revenue stream, what we use to make money. All right. Anybody has ideas? Thank you. Drug sales, thank you. Medical checks, consultation, everything is making money, right? The hospital healthcare sector every day gets income. Lab test, HMO, consultation, thank you. So we list all that. You see, what are you doing? You are brainstorming as a BA, you are coming up with ideas to make money. Good. Number 6, let's jump to number 6, key resources. When you think of key resources, it's human resource, financial resource, machinery resource, facility resource. So I want you to unpack that. Who do we need in the human resource? What do we need in the facility resource? What do we need in the equipment resource? What do we need in the financial resources? Human capital, equipment, or facility. Unpack it. Thank you, Patrick. Doctors, yes. Nurses, yes. Doctors in human resources, yes. Thank you, Roger. Right. What of machinery? We need scanning machine, testing. Okay, we need the scanning machine. We need the lab technicians. Thank you. Equipment. we need scanning machine, we need needles, threads, injections, all those, everything under that, right? We need gloves. There's a lot of medical equipment. You can say, okay, maybe general reagents, thank you. Cleaning, yes, clinical tools, thank you. That covers our gloves, needle thread, razor blades, catheter, all those kind of raw, let me say rubbish, all those kind of tools, right? One of the human resource, we need the doctors, nurses, technicians, cleaners. We need the, if they are doing telemedicine, we need the BA, the UI UX guy, the accountant, the chief designer. We need all that people in the health care to help us develop our solution, right? Maybe we're developing an app or software or even building the hospital. We need builders, we need the architects, we need the customer service person. Yes, we need salaries. Thank you. We need this, we need the farmer. We need a lot of resources, right? So, but in the BMC, you put it in bullet points. You can always expand on it later, right? Number 7 is asking us for key activities. Oh, what are we doing with the resources? What are our daily activities, weekly activities, monthly activities, quarterly activities? So you are describing the everyday activities, all right? Oh, they are marketing and sales, they are treating patients, taking tests, dispensing drugs, consulting with patients, doing tests, doing operations every day, right? The key activities, right? So the key, when you think of key activities, that's what the HR picks up to create job description and functions. You can see that the BMC is a very vital tool and document that a BA, once you do it, you have the solution to a lot of the business problems and departments that they can have. All right, good. Number 8 is our what? Key partners. It's asking us, who do we need externally that has to give us some things for doing number 1 to 7? Who do we need? Oh, when we think of the resources, the staff, the channels, who do we need as partners? Someone external. We need, and maybe also in some cases, you have people that need to give us approval and policy. Oh, we need the medical board, we need the government, we need the Ministry of Health, we need investors, we need what do we need? External partners. We need the pharmaceutical supplier, the supplier of the drugs. We need vendors to supply yes, thank you, Patrick, Health Ministry, suppliers. We need the bank for financing, for doing our books, our collecting money and payments. So anybody that's going to partner with us, right? We need them in key partners. You can brainstorm and come up with a list. Banks, yes. Media, yes. We need the media. We need the facilitators because we're doing exhibitions and workshops, right? We need trainers. Good. We need a lot of people to partner with us. So whoever we need, that without the person we can't do the business is important, right? And then number 9, finally, we now do the cost structure, right? So you can see whatever is in number 6, number 7, and 8 will cost us money, right? Salary costs, hospital building costs, equipment costs, everything will cost us money. So you will list them, and if you're even doing investor cost, bank opening cost, all that is cost. All right. So you see, number 1, 2, 3, 4 is under income side. Is under the income side, and part of 2 again, 2, 6, 7, 8 is also part of cost because our value will bring us money and also cost us money to execute. So as a BA, once you can do this BMC, you have laid a solid foundation for analyzing the business and recommending solutions, right? I'll show you an example and then we'll jump into few questions, and that is it. You have become a BA. No, you're just starting with this boot camp. All right. See a practical example that must have been worked on, right? And just to also add to it, the BMC is not a static document. It's not rigid. It's a living document. That means it has life. That means it can be updated periodically, right? Okay, it can be updated periodically. You can look at this is a BMC for Airbnb. Look at their customer segment. Just to, I'm sure we all know Airbnb, bed and breakfast, not the hotels. I like Airbnb. It gives you a lot of amenities more than hotels, right? Look at the customer segment. We have host and guest. Look at the value. Value is for the host, for the guest. Simple and secure to publish, make extra money, full control. The the guest is save money, easy to browse, spacious amenities, it's a lot of background check. Look at the channels. Airbnb platform, web and app. Then they need platforms like marketing and media coverage for their ad campaigns, right? Look at their customer relationship. It's a self-service platform. They use a lot of personalized recommendation. That means you will see the recommendation of past people is what you use, right? And see their revenue stream is based on percentage host from the host fee and travelers fee. They share percentage, right? So that's their model. So in as you analyze the business, you know the model. If it's direct sale or subscription or percentage, so you can also create other revenue models. Okay, look at their key resources. They need the Airbnb platform and app. They need the software engineers, the data analysts. They need the BA. They need everybody there, and they need millions of properties listed on their platforms. It's like Uber. They don't have cars, but they have a lot of cars on their platform. So Airbnb also needs a lot of properties on their platform, right? See their key activities: weekly, daily, monthly, quarterly, yearly. They are doing their platform development. They are doing sales marketing. They are managing bad behaviors. They are protecting sensitive information. They are maintaining their customer service, right? They check on you. They give you support, right? And look at their key partners. So in some cases, your host, your partner might also be your customer. See their host. The host is a partner and also a customer. You can see the host who offer experiences, investor, venture capitalists, corporate travelers, insurance companies, photographers, and all that. See the cost structure. Everything in key resources, key activities, and key partners and some values is going to cost them money. Platform development costs, infrastructure costs, sales and marketing costs, customer acquisition costs, employee salary, cost of capital, credit card costs, legal, all costs. Of course, all these costs, if they dive into it in their financials, will have been covered in their revenue stream. All right? Very, very interesting. So with this practical we have done, if I give you a template from BMC, you can pick an industry of choice and do your BMC, and you can be confident and say, yes, I've learned the BMC as a BA and I can do this. But you know what? Come into the full class, because there you will get the templates. You would really do it live together and then submit and get reviews. All right. At this point, I hope I've been able to give you a bit of tip of the iceberg when you are thinking of becoming a business analyst, what we're going to be learning, what you can do, and how you can solve problems, right? So I'm sure with this, you can even go ahead and start to make money doing BMC for people, okay? But do you know what? Let me see you in class. I want to see you in class so that we dive into this real time. Cheers and enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'm still here. Before I run away, I'm here to take one or two questions. Thank you, Chinyere. I hope I did a good job. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much, Tolu. So we're going to take questions now. So everybody, if you have any question for Tolu regarding business analysis, please do ask your questions, and then we dive into part 2 of this program. Like he said, we have another sections by 5 p.m. so that we can jump into that section. So we're going to take questions now. If you have any question for us, please drop your questions, ask your question. You can use the raise hand icon, your digital hand, so we can call you. You can use your digital hand so we can call you. I hope this will be more relaxed. This is too fast.
Of course,
So
the class, yes, the full class They gave me 45 or 30 minutes. We have 2 hours, 30 minutes in the full class. We are not going to rush. We're going to unpack it one by one. The full class is not rushed. We have 2 hours, 30 minutes each class for the full class. So, and it's something that we are going to practice together real time. As in, I'm going to share the templates. You're going to be filling it real time in class. All right. Thank you. That I hope that answers your question. Saeed Alimat, your hand is up. Go ahead.
Thank you very much, Tolu. I love the presentation. So I just want to ask, when is the next cohort
Forward. That's
of this? Yeah.
the Chiri. Can you help us? I think it's starting in July. We are almost ready.
Yes,
You have to
yeah,
okay,
of
Jerry,
course. All right.
go ahead.
Yeah, I think that's the next presentation I have here. Okay, so the next part is starting 25th of July. However, the registration is ongoing since this month. So we started registration. The portal is open for everybody to register. However, the program is starting 25th of July. And of course, like what we do here at Amdoranalytics, we don't wait till the end, the start of the date before we close portal. They close the portal. We can even close it before, because the one thing that we are so much interested here at Amdoranalytics is value. Okay, to ensure that the class is not oversized, because there is this number of students that we are looking for. Imagine in a class where we have over 1,000 students, over 300 students. You see that we cannot manage that number of students. So all our classes are very, 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 of course, we don't pray for a small class. However, it's not as much that big number of class where you cannot be able to communicate with your facilitator. So we work with a class size, right? So that's for that. All right. So now I want to dive into the second part of this program so that you can call it a day. Like those of you that just joined us today, please, I would like you to wait till the end of this program. I'm going to have this presentation less than 10 minutes. I should be through with the presentation. Less than 15 minutes. I should be through with the presentation. I would like you to please pay very good attention, because this is what you are looking for. All those questions that you want to ask, for those of you that are joining us on our WhatsApp group, you have all those questions, you want to ask the questions. However, you don't know whom to ask the questions. I don't even know if this is a good question. I don't want to use the word maybe stupid question or not. So I'm here to answer all the questions and then enlighten you more on Amdoranalytics and our programs. Okay, so our programs are starting 25th of this next month. Now, before we dive into the program, there is something very important I want to share with you that I want you to know about Amdoranalytics. Like I said, I don't know how you heard about Amdoranalytics. Maybe when our program has, maybe it's been sold like 800,000, 900,000, 1.1. Maybe that's how when you heard about Amdoranalytics and now you've decided to join Amdoranalytics program. Now there is good news for everybody, especially people joining us this month, right? So Amdoranalytics is offering a 90% discount across all our programs. Now, if you've been joining Amdoranalytics program like bootcamps like this, right? You will know that our program has been, it's not as expensive, because what we do here is value. I mean, 100% value, right? So we have our programs to be at the range of 800, 700 to 1 million. That's how our program fees has been over the years, right? But however, this month, last 2 months ago, we decided to celebrate certain genders. We decided to celebrate women. Okay, so after celebrating women, because we said, okay, let's give a lot of women the chance to start their tech career. So let's get a lot of women in the tech ecosystem, because we have a lot of people that want to start this program and they have been having kind of restrictions. That's okay. I don't have the finance. I really want to do this, and I may stay at home, mommy. I want to do this thing. I want to get a remote job, but I don't have the finance where I'll be well equipped, And we said, okay, you know what? Let's get a lot of women into the tech ecosystem. And we slashed our training fee. Remember, what we slashed is the training fee and not the training quality. The quality is still 100% intact. Okay, so we started to slash it, and then we get a lot of women in the tech ecosystem. Of course, people are still reaching out and say, oh, Chinye, this amazing work that you guys are doing at Amdoranalytics, please do not stop. And however, of course, we're going to stop very soon. We are going to stop very soon. That was certain. When I'm saying this, I said this in almost all the sections, just for you to know. Maybe you're going to be watching this video in the next few months. You know that when we said that we're going to stop very soon, maybe you reach out to us and be like, oh, when you are sending your programs to Samantha, I'll be like, okay, that time we actually made it clear that it's going to stop very soon. Okay, so now all these programs that you're seeing on my screen, we have data analytics. Please pay attention for those of you that are just joining us so that you know more of programs that we offer here at Amdoranalytics. We have data analytics. Last weekend, Saturday, by this time, we had our data analytics bootcamp as well, where we used AI to show you how you can leverage AI as a data analyst. Okay, we have cyber security here, we have HR analytics, we have AI engineering, we have data engineering, we have data science, we have project management, we have business analysis, and we have AI automation. I think last week again, we had our AI automation program. So all these programs, we just share their link, the recording link on the group chats. Please always pay attention to all the information that we are passing on the group. They are all vital information. This information that we are passing will help you to make decision about which career path to choose. And again, if you're at that place of confusion, I don't want to use the other word, but then you're that place of confusion that you don't know which career path to choose, you can reach out to any of the admin, talk to them that you want one-on-one consultation session with any of the consultants, and they will definitely schedule that for you. And if you want to talk to me one-on-one, please do as well. Drop your message and just type in any of your WhatsApp group, I need a one-on-one consultation section with Shinyere or with a consultant, and then we'll take it up. Now, the purpose of this consulting is to help you choose the right career choice so that you will not make mistake. Maybe you don't like numbers, and because you have heard about AI engineering, be like, okay, because it's AI, let me go for AI engineering instead of going for AI automation. Now you are in AI engineering, you might not really excel in that career path. Okay, so now, let me tell you about when we talk about the 90% discount. Please pay very good attention. This is important. Okay, so now here are the training fees. Now we have our cyber security program and AI engineering program to be at the rate of 150,000 naira. This is between $111 to 110. Okay, 110. I think it's below 111 now. Let's say 110. Okay, $110. So this is the amount for cyber security or AI engineering. Any of these career paths goes for that same price. Please take note again. I'm going to say this again. This training fee is for this period that we are currently giving out 90% discount. Okay, so in the next few months when we reach out, and if we're not we've gone back to our normal training fee, please note that we are not going to sell it the same price again. All right, so now we have our HR analytics program, data analytics program, data engineering program, data science, project management, business analytics, and AI automation program to be at the rate of 100,000 naira each. So you see, that is about $73. Okay, $73 if we want to pay in dollar. Now, if you want to pay in naira, very fine. We have naira accounts. If you want to pay, maybe you can't pay in dollar. We have seller link that my colleagues are going to share with you. Just drop, I want to pay for this particular program. We are going to reach out to you immediately and attend to you. Now, let me tell you about our classes. All our classes, please pay attention because this is a vital information that you need to know about Amdoranalytics program. All our programs are weekends. We understand that if not 100%, but let's say 99% of our students are working class people. Okay, 99% of our students are working class people. So we try to do it in a way that it will favor almost everybody. So weekends, all our classes are weekend. Saturdays and Sundays are our live classes. Okay, so now this program here at Amdoranalytics is not the one that they're going to give you recorded video, because when you pay, they will not say, oh, yeah, go and be watching this video when you finish maybe 90 hours video, 10 hours video, 20 hours video. When you are through, you come and collect your certificate. Never. That's not what we do here at Amdoranalytics. All our classes here are live classes you are with your facilitator. You see where Tolu took the program. So you have a facilitator who will be guiding you, telling you, okay, this is what this thing means. This is, you have a mistake, pardon, you have a question, you have someone there to guide you, have someone to tell you that, okay, this is what you need to do, this is how you need to do it, how you are going to do it. So this is what we do here at Amdoranalytics. Live classes, Saturdays and Sundays. Now, for Saturdays, they are 5 p.m. Like Toli said, oh, we have a class next few minutes now. 5 p.m. to 7:30 West African time. That's GMT plus 1. Okay, UK time and Nigeria time, Dixon time now. 5 p.m. to 7:30, Saturdays and Sundays. Now, you have weekly mentorship sections every Thursdays at 8 p.m. So just note that every Thursdays at 8 p.m. we have weekly mentorship sessions. One thing that we believe here at Amdoranalytics is that you need a mentor. Okay, if you want to excel in any career path, you need a mentor. You need somebody to guide you through. Aside from the normal coming to the class and teach, you need somebody that has been in the space to tell you, okay, this is what I'm expressing as a business analyst or as a data analyst. This is what it means to be a day in my life as a data analyst, a day in my life as a cybersecurity professional. Okay, so these are the things that you need. I used to tell this everybody, that if you want to go far in life, you need a mentor. You are a minister, anything, you need a mentor. And that's why we have that. Apologies. So that's why we have that weekly mentorship sections every Thursdays here, right? So now someone asked a question. I want to take that question. I think that person asked that question on the group chat. A little and she can please find that question and attend to it. I tag you on that question, right? So we have somebody asked question if you guys are going to be giving us LinkedIn and CV review. That is one thing you need to know about Amdoranalytics. Now, take note of something. Why you must train with Amdoranalytics? I mean, why you must train with Amdoranalytics? Now, before I dive into this, I am the one taking data analytics program. My name is Chinyere. Okay, so I'm the data analytics facilitator. Let me share something with you. Last weekend, I was taking my class and somebody shared this thing with me. I'm going to share it live. Like, I want to share it live. Okay, one of my students said that he registered. This is someone in is our MASH student, MASH cohort. He joined cyber security MASH cohort. So they are the people rounding up their program now. Right? So he said that he called me I think a few days ago. No, he called me like last week. We had a very long call, talking and just about the whole system and tech ecosystem and life in general. And he said something, even though that he has been telling me how amazing we are here at Amdoranalytics. He said something. He said, did you know that I have paid for this same program somewhere else? Project management. He said it's project management. I'm not going to lie, God forbid. So he said he paid for project management program for 2 weeks for £4,000. Okay, £4,000 is closely 8 million naira in naira. £4,000 for 2 weeks project management program. What I'm telling you, he is not here, right? Of course. And he is not like, it's not like he's trying to advertise anything to me, right? But he's trying to do confession. And why I said that during our call, some of my students started mentioning that, yes, even that they pay social amount of money. One said that they wanted to pay that a lot of things, that even there is a chat, like why we are talking now. Some people start dropping the chats. I screenshotted some that I shared on the group chat, I think about some days ago, that someone mentioned that, oh, this is the amount they wanted to pay for a certain program. And let me tell you something, I'm not bragging now, but here at Amdoranalytics, you can never, I am beating my chest and I'm telling you this, you can never quantify whatever value you are getting here from the programs that you're paying those £1,000 and £1,000, right? You will never, I mean it, and you never get the value. The man said that the value he got here, even when he paid the social amount of money, I didn't get such value, right? It's all about value here at Amdoranalytics. I mean, 100% value, okay? I mean, 100, if there's anything over 100. So I'm going to take a few questions. I'd say, and I have a lot of questions on the chat. I'm going to take a few questions, right? All right, please, I can't find AI automation on the main website. There's AI automation there. There's AI automation on our website. All right, so my colleagues are attending to the question. That's great. Okay, so All our programs are hands-on. That's practical program, practical-based program. Someone asked question, how many days are this program? So these programs are, pardon, how many weeks? Okay, the duration of this program is 12 good weeks. 12 good weeks, right? 12 good weeks. Now, 8 weeks for live classes. Pay attention. 8 weeks for those Saturday and Sunday classes, Saturday and Sunday classes, Saturday and Sunday classes for 8 weeks. Then we have custom projects. That's another 4 weeks dedicated for projects. Another 4 weeks dedicated for projects. So what you're going to be doing total is 12 weeks. And let me share something amazing for you. Now, after your programs, right? Like we have people that are finishing this weekend now. This will be their, for people that started in March, this will be their last weekend. With a 12 weeks, right? Now, let me share something with you. After your program here at Amdoranalytics is actually when your program begins. Now, what am I trying to say? Because we have alumni group, we have what we call post-training support. Okay, even when you are through, you are still with us. It's not that we're not that tech company that when you're through with them, they will say, okay, thank you for banking with us, and they let you go. No, here we continue supporting you till you land your job. I don't know if you understand. That is what we do here. We continue supporting you till you land that job. Another thing again you need to understand about Amdoranalytics is the expert instructors that we have here. These are guys with decades of experience. I mean, decades of experience. Ask anybody, if you have anybody here, if you have anybody that is currently ongoing, currently taking program here at Amdoranalytics, right? Currently taking program, ask them about their facilitator. Okay, ask them about their facilitator. We don't have any facilitator who has less than 5 years experience. I'm telling you for the fact, right? So these are guys with experts experience, they're experts with, of course, industry experience, not just to learn and come and start teaching. No, they are people with industry experience, right? So one thing again you need to know about Amdoranalytics, which I said here, is the weekly mentorship sessions. I mean, weekly mentorship sessions. Like I said it here. Yeah, my colleagues answered this. So all our programs are beginners friendly. I mean, every program here, even if you don't have background, you don't have tech background, you want to start the program, see, come to Amdoranalytics. I am telling you for free, all our programs are beginners friendly program, right? So another thing again you need to know about Amdoranalytics is certification that boosts your CV. Let me share something with you quickly. Let me share something. I don't want to go too far, but let me share something with you. Okay, so it's everywhere. But let me go to our website. This is our website. This is Amdoranalytics website. Okay. Now, if you come to our website, you can see something. Pay attention. You can see that Amdoranalytics is accredited academy. You can see it here. So we have American Council of Training and Development to accredit Amdoranalytics. Before this institution, we accredit any institution or any academy. It simply means that that academy has met certain criteria, and Amdoranalytics made that certain criteria, and you can see here we are accredited. Now, not just that we just accredited. Now you asking, what's this accreditation going to do? For you, that's as a student of Amdoranalytics, it's going to help you it's going to help you that anywhere you present your certificate, it simply means that your certificate is globally recognized. Okay, so you are earning a globally recognized certificate, right? So for that person that said that you can't see AI automation, scroll down here so you can see AI automation. This is AI automation on our website. This is it here. So we have AI automation on our website. So we have other programs. So if you want to come and purchase a program here on our website, just click on buy and purchase your program, right? So this just want to show you the accreditation of Amdoranalytics. So let's proceed. Now, another thing again is of course, you're going to be working on projects, end-to-end program of Amdoranalytics. Let me share something. Pardon me, I want to share something. Why am I doing this? I'm doing this because a lot of you, I don't know how you join Amdoranalytics, maybe through ads. You understand, you don't really know much about Amdoranalytics. You join through maybe Facebook ad or Instagram ad, or somebody just mentioned Amdoranalytics and you don't even know. In a lot of questions, there's a lot of doubts. I don't know if these guys can deliver. I'm not sure if they're doing well. Let me share something with you now. This is the people that started the program with us here. Last month. Okay, let me share something with you. Just give me a second. Yeah. some analytics now. Let's see. I can see that page again. I'm looking for Amdoranalytics. Okay, let me just go through that part. Okay, so this is my own profile. So you can follow me on LinkedIn. Okay, and a lot of you have so many doubts about Amdoranalytics. I don't know how is it possible that these guys will be selling a program for this amount of money? Like, who does that? Okay, who is selling program for this amount of money? Who? Yeah, it's here at Amdoranalytics. I'm gonna see it. I know that you have a lot of doubts. I don't know if they are real. I don't know if it is real. Okay, so you just go online, check Amdoranalytics, and then especially in LinkedIn. Okay, come to LinkedIn and see what our students are saying about us. Look at the projects that our students are working on. These are the things that you need to verify if you are having. Okay, now look at this person. This is Kayode, right? Kayode started his program here last month. Last month. Now, just look at my screen now. You see the project he has worked on. This is their first project. Their first project. They've worked on their 2 projects. This is data analytics. This is people that started last month, March. When did it start? May 30th, right? Am I correct? So I can't remember now. But they started last month. Okay, they started last month. They worked on 2 solid projects, and they're still going to work on different projects. Now, when we tell you that what we do here is not just we're not here to come and casual, we are here to help you excel, right? So you can see, and when you start, there's something that we do here at Amdoranalytics. We encourage you to push yourself online. So you can see this person now. This is Chiamaka Njoko. He's the student of the week. Right. So what we do here is not just for you to come and learn and go. We help you to create that social visibility, make you to understand that you need to build that personal brand. Okay. Now, if you're telling anybody that I am a data analyst, I'm a data scientist, when they move to your LinkedIn, your profile, what are they going to see there? Are they going to see, look at this person again, Emmanuel Akpa. So Emmanuel too started last month. This is his first project. So we encourage our students to build online. Okay, we have a lot of them, right? So this is Sharif. This is his custom project. This is part of his custom project that they started on, right? The topic of this custom project is the impact of remote job on mental health. Okay, so they are currently working on their custom project. The people that started March, they are currently working on their custom project, right? So we have thousands of people. I don't know if this is advisable to share my WhatsApp, right? Because we need to protect people's data. If not, I would share my WhatsApp and you see a lot of people and what they are doing. This person here is Amdoranalytics. You can see, like what I said, please pay attention. I mentioned that we encourage our students to build on topic. Okay, so you can see here, day 13 of 90 days of my AI journey. Now, this person here started AI engineering program at Amdoranalytics. You can see where she tagged Amdoranalytics here. So that's what we do here. You learn, you push it online, you let people to know more about it. You're building projects, you're pushing it online. Okay, so when you go online, you search, just type Amdoranalytics, you see all our students, what they are building, and other things that you need to know more about Amdoranalytics. Okay, so another thing again I want to mention here, I have a class in the next 30 minutes, is the supportive community. Analyze it. Now, one of the things that you need to understand very well when you are joining ecosystem is the community. Pardon me, I'm going to do something. Is the community. Now, let me share something. I know this is not real 100% acceptable, but pardon me, I'm going to do that. Okay, so this is my WhatsApp now. I'm going to show you something. So when you join, you are getting other benefits. Now, pay attention. Can you see this? Can you see this? Trying to protect people's data. So yeah. So can you see this? You can see this team brace. So you can see different teams. Now, what am I trying to put here? Now, when you join Amdoranalytics program, right, there's a lot of them out there. I don't know, go down and start showing you, right? So you are going to see, we're going to put into groups. That is supportive community. We're going to put you into groups. And the essence of that group is for what? Accountability purpose. Okay? We believe that you cannot do it alone. We know that you will not do it, then you need supporters. You need people that you are going to be building with. Okay. So there's a lot that we can continue talking about under analytics from now till the end of tomorrow. In fact, till tomorrow. Trust me, I'm not going to finish, of course, because yeah, we're not faking it. We're just showing you real. We're showing you what we're doing. Right. So our program starts on 25th. Now, let me tell you something. I'm going to say that again. You don't need to wait till the start of the program. No, because we have a specific number of students that we're working with. We don't want the class size to be oversized, right? So all you need to do now is to go to our WhatsApp group. If you're not on our WhatsApp group, please let us know so we can add you. If you're not on the WhatsApp group, please let us know. Can you give us a thumbs up if you're not on our WhatsApp group? If you're not on our WhatsApp group, can you give us a thumbs up so we can add you? Okay, so my colleagues are going to be dropping a form now. I think that form has been ongoing for a while now. So all you need to do, just go to that form, type your name, tell us that you're starting so date. If you need a consultation, you need one-on-one consultation, you need to talk to someone, just type the form, fill in the form, pardon. All you need to do before the end of today or tomorrow, pardon, tomorrow is Sunday, maybe Monday, we are going to get in touch with you, okay? We are going to help you choose the right career path. Right. So, and again, if you don't need a consultation, that you need to make payments now, because trust me, imagine that you want to pay next 2 weeks now, and we are telling you that, oh my God, we've closed the portal. So what are you going to do? So why not make that payment now? So go to the WhatsApp group, drop the message now. I want to make a payment for cybersecurity. I want to make payments for my business analysis. I want to register for data science. I want to register for data engineering. Just drop that comment now on the group chat, and my colleagues are going to reach out to you, guide you through the enrollment process. Right. So I don't know if you have any question here. Okay, let me take one or two questions so that we can call it a day here. I have a class. Questions? Ask for your questions. Tell me about Amdoranalytics. Are you guys going to deliver value? Is it real? How can you sell your program this amount of money? Are you Father Christmas? No. Okay, so do you have any questions? Questions? We are taking questions now so that we can call it a night. Questions? Okay, so if there is no question, we would like to, end it now. Please make sure that you drop your message. All we need from you now, just go to the WhatsApp group, go to the group now and drop the message. Hi, I want to register for cybersecurity. Hi, I want to register for data engineering. I want to register for data analytics. And someone will reach out to you. Thank you very much for your time. See you this time next weekend. Bye, everybody.